Hi, welcome to South Sea City YouTube channel. I'm in Bisset Park in Radford, Virginia, and it's right off Main Street, but you do need to go down a hill and then wait and then park. So this is a huge park. I was impressed with how beautiful it was and also huge. There's a free library. As you go in, there's a big playground for all sorts of kids. And it's well used. There were people here wandering around, enjoying themselves, and it was just such a pretty day. It was a fall day here at Bisset Park. So there's signage too. So what we did was we left the playground area and we kept walking, and there were a lot of shelters. So there's a bathroom if you need a bathroom in multiple places. There are picnic areas and shelters and places to have events. They must have a lot of soccer here because there was a lot of vast soccer fields, and also there was a volleyball net. So I'm sure a lot of sporting events happen here in the town for Radford. There were 6 courts here for tennis, and you could exercise using this, which was donated to, and yeah, it was just really, really nice. This is more of a miniature playground. And again, tons of places for events and shelters, as well as a very pretty gazebo. So I would notice that. I think they have services here on Sundays. And there's parking that's close by for handicap, which I thought was really nice. Lots of picnic benches and as well as benches that are donated, and they were just very aesthetically pleasing and located throughout the park. So you are along the New River in Radford, and this is the Riverway. So you're following this path, and you can go from here and then go basically to the trolley, and it will turn you around, and then you can turn around and go back to where you first parked, and there are many places to park. And then you just follow along the river. It is so pretty. There's so many views. Not all the time you're going to see the river, but when you do see the river, it's really, really pretty. So enjoy your time as you walk along here and hear the sounds of the river. So the path is pretty level. It's some areas it's not for biking, and some areas it is. You have to kind of read the signage. But if you go back, you'll see more fields, and there are other places where you can park, so you can drive into it and not just have that one place for parking. So we thought, well, we'll just keep going and go towards basically the dog park. And we almost made it there, and then we decided, well, you know what? I think what we're going to do is go to Wildwood instead. So at this point here, you can keep going along the river, over this bridge, and that's where you would go to the dog park. And you'll follow it for about a mile or so, and there are mile markers. But instead, what we did was we went back over the bridge, and then we went through this tunnel up a hill. And after we went up a hill, we went again through another tunnel, and that got us to Wildwood. So Wildwood, this time we spent some time on the paths instead of the paved. And you have to kind of be careful because, well, there's lots of signage too, but there's no railings. So when we were on these kind of wooden stairs, you really have to have a good way of balancing yourself. That would be my recommendation. I was fine with it, but there are some kind of steep areas where you're looking down at the stream. But it's beautiful. If you like walking through the woods like I do, it's really, really pretty. There are people, especially high school students, checking out the stream and monitoring it, so making sure it's as beautiful as it is. So again, there's lots of signage to keep you on track as to where you're going. You're following a stream that is very, very pretty. And over this bridge, that will take you to more of an open area and another parking lot. So you're going to go flat in this area to a field where it's actually monitored for a protected area. And there's a little platform that you can check out just the nature that they have created here. And if you go straight down this pathway, you will get to the parking lot. And that's going to be in another neighborhood. And actually, I heard that if you keep going, you're going to go into the town of Radford. So this is Bisset Park. Really, really beautiful. I really thank you for tuning in, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel.